Good morning, Buddy here from Bert's Garage. I got my the bushings for the motor mounts for the cross member, so I'm going to get that installed today, and I'll let you know how it turns out. Still waiting for the muffler, but we should get that probably sometime this afternoon. But this is going to be a probably a job putting this thing in, so I'll give you a shot of it when I finish. Also, I want to show you I have finished my door cards, and I'm going to probably try to get those in sometime today. These are my new door cards that I made, and I will show you what they look like once I get them installed. This is the driver's side. This is the driver's side, and the other is the passenger side. So I'm gonna hope to get those installed sometime today, along with this cross member. If I can get those done, it'll be a successful day. Thanks. Okay, dokie, this is my afternoon update. I got the hood back on. Still, I'm not happy with the hood. I think I'm going to eventually have to replace it. But I'm going to buff it first, and then I'll see how bad it is. But I do have it on the hinges and everything, so I can raise it and lower it, and that's okay. I did try one of my door cards. I've got a little bit of trimming to do on my door cards. I've got to trim around here a little bit. I've got to move the little plastic catch pieces. Have to move each one of them a little bit, and I'll have to do the same thing to the other side, the driver's side. But it's what it is what it is. It'll be great when it's finished. This is going to take a little fine tuning. Also, these are the bushings that I replaced on the motor mounts. You can see these things are worn out, and I'll give you a little glance. I spent all day on this. Nothing so frustrating. It's unbelievable how frustrating it is trying to get underneath this thing and trying to line up things. And so the cross member is in. Underneath here so you can see it. This is the cross member right here. If you can see what my hand is. It's not all new mounts and everything, so it's all back together. I'm just waiting for my exhaust so I can get the exhaust and I can get this thing lowered and see if we can take it for a spin. I did find a broken bolt on the drive shaft, and I got some new bolts, but I didn't have time to figure out how that bolt, just the nut was missing. I don't know what happened to that, so no big deal. So that's where we stand today. Thanks for coming along. And let me open the hood and show you the hood open. I don't have this is a real old hood, so I don't have any stops on it, so I don't have any way to keep it up. So we're just going to play with that for a little bit. It's got all new rubber, so it's having a little rough time adjusting, but I'm going to see if I can buff some of these blemishes out. I knew it was really rough anyway, but we'll see what we can do. I am still going to put louvers up here, probably 10, just to get some of the heat out of the engine, and we'll see how it goes. But eventually I'll probably have to find another hood. I'm just not happy with that, but we'll see how it does. If it buffs out, hey, it'll be all right for a daily driver. Thanks for coming along, and I'll give you an update a little later this week. Thanks. Hey, good morning, everybody. Buddy from Bert's Garage. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I'm going to spend a few minutes here. I'm going to show you a couple things I just did. I got one of my door panels on. I'm not tickled with it, but you know, it doesn't look too bad. The other one, I learned from this one, and I made a lot of mistakes, as I'll show you. Uh, and So I learned from this one, so we'll see how that goes. Let me flip this around so I can show you a couple things. Uh, so this is the new door card. Of course, I made these way back. This is the new door cards that I made out of some press board that I got from Lowe's, and I got this trim on eBay just to give it a little bit of texture. So, a couple things. They have these little clips that hold this on, and everything has to be spaced accordingly. And I really didn't do a very good job of spacing it. And as hard as I tried to match it, it didn't match up. Eventually did, because I had to keep making new holds and moving it. I'm going to show you the other ones that I haven't messed with yet, and I'll give you an idea. All these holes right here match up with the holes in the door. And if you don't have them lined up, then everything is off. Your door latch is off. Your window winder is off, and it's just very frustrating. So I would recommend, if you ever do this, then I tried to use the old as a pattern, but you can see it was in such bad shape. It really didn't work. I think the best thing to do is to start off on a clean sheet and make your own pattern, and transfer that pattern over to your board that you're doing. Also, I left, to make this a little thicker, I left it this particle board that I got from Hobby Lobby. I have since gotten some felt that will go behind these, because I think this is a little too thick, but it's good for now. So we did that. I think I showed you the hood is on. We got the hood on, and I'm going to get this thing cranked, but I got to take I put the air cleaners on, and I probably should have left them off because it's not firing up. And also, I'm going to make my own press, and I'm going to cut some louvers in my hood. I'm probably going to do 10 on this side, so right above the carburetor, so all the heat gets out. Also, I think it'll look cool. The engine turned out pretty nice. It looks really good. So I'll be working on that probably a little bit tomorrow. I'm not sure. Depends on how I feel. I might just hang out at the house. Okay, so that's where we stand. Hey, appreciate it. Think, like, and share, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It makes a big difference. Thanks.